falling on the tin roof takes me back to being 10, when I still had my youth. Mama singing in the kitchen, Daddy on the porch, Carolina mountain rain, better than any church.
Been gone for 20 years, chasing city dreams, but when the storms roll through, it's Carolina that I see.
These Seattle skies got nothing on the Smoky Mountain gray. Carolina mountain rain still washes pain away. Carolina mountain rain drumming out a southern soul, telling me no matter where I wander, that's where I belong. I can leave those hills behind me, but they're rooted in my veins alive. The Carolina mountain rain.
Got a letter from my sister,
Says the old house is for sale. Maybe it's time to go back home, follow that mountain trail. Carolina mountain rain calling me back home again. Carolina mountain rain washing away where I've been.
I drive these old back roads where we used to dream out loud about Nashville lights and stages, singing to a crowd, your guitar in the back seat, my notebook full of songs before the bills and babies, before it all went wrong. Found our demo tape while cleaning out the shed. Next big thing from Georgia, that's what the label said. But you chose that factory job, I chose to be your wife. Trade forgotten dreams for ordinary life. Forgotten dreams on old back roads where the kudzu covers what ambition used to grow. We were gonna change the world with 3 chords and the truth. Now we're just forgotten dreams on old back roads that we gave up in our youth. I hear you humming in your sleep. Those melodies we wrote that we couldn't afford to keep. Just forgotten dreams on old back roads, where we buried what we used to be. I'm praying at 70 miles an hour, racing to the hospital in town. The call came in at midnight, your mama's going down. So I'm pushing this old Ford harder than I should, praying at 70 miles an hour that God's still good. Suggestions, stop signs just a blur, making deals with heaven, take me instead of her. The speedometer's climbing like the fear inside my chest, praying at 70 miles an hour for one more breath. Praying at 70 miles an hour, still praying at 70 miles an hour. Lord, let me make it in time. There's 2 trucks in the driveway, but only one set of keys. Your Chevy's collecting pine straw beneath the Georgia trees. I start mine every morning, pretend I don't see yours, like we're still going different places through different doors. And 2 trucks in the driveway, telling lies to our friends. Says we're still together, says this ain't the end. But I know when the sun goes down tonight, there'll be 2 trucks in the driveway, but just one tail light. Neighbors think we're doing fine, see both vehicles there. They don't know you've been sleeping at your brother since that fight we had. I should probably move your Chevy, but I can't seem to try. 'Cause 2 trucks in the driveway helps me live this life. 2 trucks in the driveway, telling lies to our friends. Says we're still together, says this ain't the end. But I know when the sun goes down tonight, there'll be 2 trucks in the driveway, but just one tail light. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the strength to face this empty house, but tonight I'll leave your truck right there, like you're still coming back somehow. 2 trucks in the driveway, but only one heart home. 2 trucks in the driveway, and I'm still alone. Coffee's only half as strong, just 1 cup in the pot. The closet door stays open now, showing all the empty spots. But the hardest thing to look at in this house we used to share is the dust on your side of the bed, proof you're no longer there. There's dust on your side of the bed where your body used to lay. 3 months of lonely mornings since you went away. I could wash these sheets forever, but I still feel the thread of memories woven in the dust on your side of the bed. Friends say I should move on, maybe buy some new sheets, rearrange the furniture, make this heartbreak retreat. But I sleep on my same edge, like you might come back tonight and disturb that perfect dust in the early morning light. There's dust on your side of the bed where your body used to lay. 3 months of lonely mornings since you went away. I could wash these sheets forever, but I'd still feel the thread of memories woven in the dust on your side of the bed, on your side of the bed. Sometimes I reach across at 3 a.m. My hand finds nothing but the proof that love can leave, but leaves its evidence in the smallest quiet truth. There's dust on your side of the bed, and I can't brush it away.
We were 17 that summer down by Miller's Pond. You were wearing cut-off jeans, singing our favorite song. but the city's got you now, and I'm still waiting here, working at my daddy's shop, watching the seasons change, still going to that oak tree. Our initials remain. Taillights and fireflies, red and gold goodbye. You drove off to college while I stayed behind. Now every summer evening when the lightning bugs arrive, I see your taillights leaving in those fireflies. Maybe it's foolish to think you'd return to this one stoplight town, but I'll be here watching when the fireflies burn, in case you turn around. Taillights and fireflies, still lighting up these summer skies. Your coffee in my kitchen, still sitting by the sink. The lipstick stain on white ceramic, faded baby pink. You rushed out for work this morning with a kiss upon my cheek. Said I'll see you after 5, the last words you'd ever speak. State trooper at my door at 2:15 p.m. Hat in his hands, I knew right then. They say it happened quickly on Route 44. Now your coffee in my kitchen won't be touched anymore. Your coffee in my kitchen, half full and cold as stone, reminds me how a morning kiss can't promise you'll come home. I can't bring myself to wash it, can't pour it down the drain, 'cause your coffee in my kitchen is all I have of yesterday. Tomorrow makes a week, everyone says I should clean, but that cup holds the morning when you still belong to me. Your coffee in my kitchen, the last normal thing we shared. Your coffee in my kitchen, proof that you were there.
Dad's dodging the driveway, hasn't moved since May, when his hands got too shaky to drive it anyway. He tosses me the keys now. Says take her for a spin, but we both know he's never driving again. Every dent tells a story. That one's from teaching me to parallel park when I was just 16. The faded paint, the worn out seats, the skull ring on the dash. Dad's Dodge in the driveway, holding all our past. Dad's Dodge in the driveway like a tombstone made of steel, for the man he used to be before the sickness made it real. And I wash it every Sunday, though it never leaves its place. Dad's Dodge in the driveway, and the tears upon his face. He watches from the window as I check the oil and tire. Says she's running good, son, but his eyes have lost their fire. Dad's Dodge in the driveway, waiting for a driver who won't come. Dad's Dodge in the driveway, and a father coming undone. 21 guns for 21 years. That's all the time you gotta live. Folded flag for mama's tears, for everything you had to give. Afghanistan mountains took my baby brother down. 21 guns is the only sound. You joined up right after high school, said you'd make us proud. Now we're standing in our dress blues, heads are bowed. They're calling you a hero, but heroes should come home, not leave us with a triangle flag and a name carved in stone. 21 guns for 21 years. Each shot echoes what we've lost. 21 guns through 21 tears. Freedom always has a cost. They hand mama that flag like it could fill your empty chair. 21 guns for 21 years. And a war that wasn't fair. Your boots are in the closet, your medal's on the wall. Your laugh is in the silence, your shadow in the hall. 21 guns for 21 years. That's all the time you got.
I'm over you, but under these stars, where we first said I love you by the reservoir, I'm past the pain, but this night sky still holds every promise, every whispered lie. Moved on to someone better, at least that's what I say. But I drove out here at midnight, like I do most days. My new love's probably wondering where I've gone so late. I'm over you, but under these stars, tempting fate. I still give a damn.
Thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings when the fog lifts off the pine, for the coffee brewing in my kitchen, this little piece of time, before the world starts calling and the day gets in the way. Thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings and the grace to face the day. My daddy worked these ridges till his back gave out last spring. Now I watch the sunrise from his porch and I can hear the angels sing. In the whippoorwill's first calling, in the creek that runs below. Thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings and the peace I've come to know. Thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings, for the strength these hills provide, for the quiet moments of salvation in the countryside. When my faith gets tested and my spirit's running low, thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings that remind me what I know, that you're in every sunrise, every drop of morning dew, These mountains are your chapel, and I'm here worshiping you. Thank you, Lord, for mountain mornings and for seeing me through. I'm breaking horses in the morning, mending fences in the afternoon. Been doing both since I got out of prison. Came home beneath the harvest moon. The horses find me less than the people in this town, but I keep breaking horses, mending fences, trying to live it down. The minister says redemption comes to those who work and wait. So I'm gentle with these Mustangs like I wasn't with my fate. Every fence post that I straighten, every colt I teach to trust is breaking horses, mending fences, and rebuilding from the dust. Breaking horses, mending fences, that's my penance and my prayer. Teaching wildness to be gentle while fixing what I tore and didn't care. Some folks say I'll never change, but with each sunrise I begin breaking horses, mending fences, and the wildness within. My daughter watches from the kitchen window, still too scared to come outside. But I'll keep working till she knows her daddy's tamed his pride. Breaking horses, mending fences, till I earn the right to be the man they all remember before the man I came to be. Got an analog car in a digital town. Still write letters when everyone's texting now. My truck's got a carburetor, my phone's got a cord. I'm an analog car in a digital world. They're tearing down the hardware store for another cyber cafe. Kids don't fix things anymore, they just throw them away. But I've still got my father's tools and my granddad's pocket knife, an analog heart in a digital life. I'm an analog heart in a digital town where nobody looks up, they just look down at those glowing little screens, living someone else's dreams. I'd rather have a than 100 online friends, an analog heart that won't pretend. Maybe I'm a dinosaur bound for extinction's way, and I'd rather be real for a moment than virtual all day. Just an analog heart in a digital town, holding on to what's real while the world spins around.
Nothing but 3 chords and the truth. Well, I've got my old Martin and the facts about you. G, C, and D are all I need to tell this town how you love me, left me, and ain't coming back around. Don't need fancy production or some Nashville polish shine. Just these callous fingers and this broken heart of mine. Every honky-tonk from here to Memphis gonna know your name. 3 chords and the truth about you, and who's to blame. And the truth about you. And the truth.
It's 2 a.m., we should be sleeping, but the radio's playing our song.
You take my hand without speaking. We've been doing this for so long.
Barefoot on cold linoleum, your head upon my chest, slow dancing in the kitchen light when the world's at rest.
40 years together, 3 kids and 2 grandkids, but right now we're 17 again.
The dishes still need washing,
bills stacked by the phone,
but we're slow dancing in the kitchen light in the only home we've known. Slow dancing in the kitchen light where life happens every day, where we fought and made up, laughed and cried and prayed. The fancy folks have ballrooms,
but this is where we shine.
slow dancing in the kitchen light, your hand in mine. One day one of us will dance alone in this same spot, in this same home. So tonight we hold each other tight, slow dancing in the kitchen light.
Tomorrow can wait outside that door.
Tonight the kitchen floor is yours and mine, slow dancing
In the kitchen light,
stopping time.
Grandma says I've got an old soul in this young body of mine, that I see the world through ancient eyes and speak in rhythm and rhyme. While other kids play video games, I'm listening to the rain, an old soul's lullaby in a child's refrain. Know all of Daddy's records from the 60s through today. I'd rather sit with the old folks, hear what they have to say. My teacher says I'm different, maybe something isn't right, but I'm just singing an old soul's lullaby to the night. Soul's been here before, and it's circling back again. So I'll keep singing this old soul's lullaby till I find where I belong. An old soul's lullaby, an ancient song.
Boots on the porch, beer in the cooler. Work week's done, can't get here any sooner. Dogs are barking, kids are laughing. This is all I've been wanting, all I've been asking. Neighbors rolling up with guitars and gossip. Sun's going down, but we ain't gonna stop it till the stars come out and the fire needs stoking. Boots on the porch, beer in the cooler, joking. Boots on the porch, beer in the cooler. Life don't get much cooler than friends who've known you all your life. My buddies and my wife telling lies that get bigger as the night gets later. Boots on the porch, beer in the cooler. Nothing could be greater. Monday's gonna come with its bills and worry, but Saturday night ain't in no hurry. Just boots on the porch, beer in the cooler. This is living, brother. Boots on the porch, beer in the cooler. Wouldn't trade it for another.
Laughing with a broken heart at the bar with all my friends. They think I'm doing fine since you left and this began. My smile's convincing, but my eyes tell different stories. Laughing with a broken heart in all its painful glory. Drinks, telling me jokes about how much better off I am. I raise my glass and make a toast to being a free man. But when they turn away, I feel the pieces fall apart. Just laughing with a broken heart. Laughing with a broken heart is harder than crying alone, 'cause tears are honest, but this smile I've shown is a mask I wear in public when I'm falling apart. Just laughing with a broken heart. It's the hardest art. Maybe someday this won't be pretend. Maybe someday I'll laugh and it'll be real again. But tonight I'm acting, playing my part. Just laughing with a broken heart. I'm laughing with a broken heart. Tanks on E, got 20 bucks to my name. Left that dead-end job, told the boss he's to blame. Map on the dashboard, marked with places I might go. Running on fumes and freedom, that's all I need to know. Phone's been Christmas letter never sent, dated December '89. Your handwriting slightly bent. Darling, I hope you're doing fine. 30 years of wondering what you couldn't say. A Christmas letter never sent, hidden away. You wrote about the snow, the tree we never bought, how you missed my voice, the future that we fought. I'm sorry appears 7 times between the lines in this Christmas letter never sent, frozen in time. A Christmas letter never sent, all the words you couldn't speak, the pride that never bent, the forgiveness you couldn't see. Now you're gone and I'm here holding what you meant to say. A Christmas letter never sent on another Christmas day. I wonder if you thought of this every December since, if you almost called, almost mailed it, almost jumped that fence. I'll keep this Christmas letter never sent right here next to mine, the one I wrote but never sent that same December time. 2 Christmas letters never sent, 2 stubborn hearts that wouldn't bend. Carolina mountain rain falling on the tin roof takes me back to being 10, when I still had my youth. Mama singing in the kitchen, Daddy on the porch. Carolina mountain rain, better than any church.
Been gone for 20 years, chasing city dreams. But when the storms roll through, it's Carolina that I see.
These Seattle skies got nothing on the Smoky Mountain gray. Carolina mountain rain still washes pain away. Carolina mountain rain drumming out a southern soul, telling me no matter where I wander, that's where I belong. I can leave those hills behind me, but they're rooted in my veins alive. The Carolina mountain rain.
got a letter from my sister.
Says the old house is for sale. Maybe it's time to go back home. Follow that mountain trail. Carolina mountain rain, calling me back home again. Carolina mountain rain, washing away where I've been.
I drive these old back roads where we used to dream out loud about Nashville lights and stages, singing to a crowd, your guitar in the back seat, my notebook full of songs before the bills and babies, before it all went wrong. Found our demo tape while cleaning out the shed. Next big thing from Georgia, that's what the label said. But you chose that factory job, I chose to be your wife. Trade forgotten dreams for ordinary life. Forgotten dreams on old back roads where the kudzu covers what ambition used to grow. We were gonna change the world with 3 chords and the truth. Now we're just forgotten dreams on old back roads that we gave up in our youth. Sometimes late at night I hear you humming in your sleep, those melodies we wrote that we couldn't afford to keep. Just forgotten dreams on old back roads where we buried what we used to be. I'm praying at 70 miles an hour, racing to the hospital in town. The call came in at midnight, your mama's going down. So I'm pushing this old Ford harder than I should, praying at 70 miles an hour that God's still good. Become suggestions, stop signs Still praying at 70 miles an hour. Lord, let me make it in time.